Everyone runs straight to the red and yellow zones, but what people don't know is some of the best locations aren't even marked on the map. In this video, I'm going to give you my favorite secret spots to grab some good loot. So first, we're going to start off at the West Broken Bridge. There is spots at every single broken bridge. There is a spot for good loot. So what you're going to want to do whenever you arrive at the West Broken Bridge, you're going to see this edge right here, and it's going to be a little bit scary, but you're going to want to wiggle back a little bit until you fall. And you're going to want to grab this edge. As you can see, we got a medical bag and we got an ammo box. Usually there also is a weapons case in here. It's not a guarantee, but it is a very high chance. It's usually always here whenever I come here. But this spot is a really good one. Once you make your way off this bridge, you can come through this little broken piece of the tunnel right here and make your way to the middle. And usually there is a container that's got some stuff in it. So for the next spot, we are going to go to the East Broken Bridge. And once you get to the edge, you kind of do the same thing. You just make sure you wiggle until you fall. Then you grab this. Somebody else has already been here, but there's always a weapon box and an ammo box, and sometimes there's even a medical bag. And for our next spot, we're going to want to be about right here on the map at the Red Lakes on Dam Battlegrounds. And you're going to make your way into this building. Somebody has already gotten to it, but this is always one of my go-to spots if I spawn near this area. Usually around this bridge, there's this little outpost right here that's got some stuff around it. Usually I get some good stuff from here, and as you can see, I just got a epic silencer from this. Obviously, this type of loot isn't guaranteed, but also make sure to check buses, because usually sometimes buses will be a little sneaky and they'll have something in there for you. Like this one's got a medical bag, for instance. Alright, and for our next spot, it is going to be at the water towers on Battlegrounds. This one's super simple to do. You just need to have 3 zip lines in your inventory. And pretty much what you're going to do is make your way up here. Go ahead and get your first container. Grab some goop. Once you make your way up to the second water tower, usually either there's a gun box here or there's a gun box on that last one over there. But we got it on the second one, so we'll go ahead and open our first container, grab some of this stuff. Pretty good. Open our weapons box. We got an anvil. I will never turn down one of those. We'll go ahead and use our zip line to go over to this one just to make sure there's not anything over here also. And then we'll go over to this last one right here. It's kind of random which ones the weapons box will spawn on. Usually it's either that second one or this third one right here. I've never really found anything on the fourth one, but I kind of go over there just to double check. See, there's an ammo crate down here we'll grab. Now our next spot is going to be at the middle of the water towers in the Formikai outpost. It is going to be an electrical tower, and usually there is a weapons box. Okay, so we got medical bag, but usually there is a weapons box, a medical bag, and some other things. Sometimes it spawns up here in this corner right here if it's not over there, and sometimes there's going to be an ammo box right here or a weapons case here. Alright, now this has to be probably my favorite spot. You're going to want to be right here on the map, right under the bridge right here by the abandoned highway camp. This building that kind of splits into two. There's 2 ways, one beside the Raider hatch and across the street, that red building. Hopefully nobody's gotten to it yet, but usually there's an ammo crate on top of that piano. This is the window jump. So what you're gonna want to do is jump into this window. So somebody has already been here, but usually there's a weapons box right here. You can search all these. This is searchable. Usually there's a weapons box right here under this desk, or there's a weapons box right here. This is one of the primary ways I got a bunch of the blueprints that I have currently. All these cabinets are searchable, and then there's a medical bag up here, which looks like he didn't open any of this stuff. Really good spot, definitely one of my favorites. This is in my rotation. I'll load in Buried City and just play this over and over and over again. But unfortunately there was no weapons box. Usually there is, but this spot's super good. You run upstairs, there is a couple things you can search too. Usually that's searchable. Some of these dressers are searchable. What we're gonna do is run over to this red building, and there is a breachable door that's probably already been ran through, but definitely a good spot to check. Oh, it hasn't been breached on this side. Let's check this side. It has. Okay. As you can see, there's so many things to search here, and it's a quick and easy spot. Yep, here's the backpack right here. Usually there's a medical bag in here. All these containers. I've gotten so many blueprints from this room alone. Once you're on Buried City, you're going to want to go to the parking garage and breach this door. You're gonna want to take the zip line down. Now there should be a weapons case right here. There's a backpack, usually an ammo box, usually a medical bag. See, we got a blueprint in here. Magnetic accelerator. Go ahead and take all this stuff. Here's the medical bag. Now, some of the best places to loot are actually in Bluegate. If you go to the village and just hit all these houses, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten a volcano out of a kitchen drawer. Now, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like down below. It really helps the channel, and also try to send this to any sort of friends that you guys have that like content like this. If you guys want a part 2 or a tips and tricks video, leave a comment down below. Without further ado, I will catch you guys next time. Peace.